Welcome all. In this video, I'm going to explain and demonstrate about Pathology Lab software that is currently open, and username and password is already given here, and I'm just clicking on it is now signed in, and below is some recent changes made in software. List of changes, you can see all list of changes by clicking here, and if you go on home section, it will show a dashboard which shows today's collection, today's registration, today a revisit means returning patient, and there is three graphs, that is male versus female, and old versus new patient, and again collection statistic of last 4 months. Before explaining and demonstrating to the software, first of all let me explain the features, what you can do in this software. First of all, the basic things, that is patient reporting, doctor reporting, management reporting. Apart from this, you can maintain inventory, you can maintain franchisee, you can maintain your expenses and complete accountancy in this package. This package is also connected to a separate patient portal from where patient can download their report. This software is also connected to the mobile app, which you can also ask for personal branding of mobile app. You can publish it on Play Store in the name of your lab, and customer can register directly on the app. He can pay by the app, he can access their bill, download their report, and many more things. And this is connected to the app. All things, all activities done in the app will reflect here. If you enter patient name here and report here, patient can download report right from the app or from the patient portal. An extra portal is also given for franchisee management, and franchisee management portal is only for those who distribute franchisee, who hire other labs, and give them authority to use their name, and give them services like investigations in behalf of other lab. Apart from that, you can also connect this software to a marketplace portal. Means there is we have already a ready-made marketplace portal that we can connect to your domain, and it will be your private marketplace, and all the functionality that is an app is also on the marketplace website. Means patient can directly register on marketplace website, he can select test, he can register for test, he can pay for test, he can access their bill, he can download their report, he can upload prescription, etc, and many more functionality are there. Now let me explain about the software that you are currently viewing. First of all, the basic menu. Basic menu is master, and it allow you to create test, create doctor, set incentive, create profile, create package, accounts related things like creating head, creating product for inventory, creating employee for your lab, etc. You can do all things here in master, and actually this is for one time purpose. Means actually you will create test and doctor only once, and it will be used in transaction section forever. Suppose you want to create a doctor or you want to create test, go in test menu, click on test, and fill up this form, click save. The test will be created. How test is created, how many type of test can be created, and how can be formatted. Means if you want a different format for different test, you can also do it in software. I will explain in it in a separate video. In this video I'm just going to demonstrate. Suppose you can also test the formula, you can also write comments on test. Actually the basic all the basic test and their comments are and normal values are already there, just you need to change price and you can start working on it. Let me show the test list. This is the test list. If you want to search, start typing some characters, or simply click on proceed to see all test. As you can see, here is multiple rate given, rate 2, rate 3, rate 4. This is useful when you are giving service to patient as well as lab. In that case, patient rate will be different and lab rate will be different. So there is provision of multiple rates. If you can also provide different rates to different lab. You can also set formula. Based on formula, result will be automatically calculated. And now I'm going to next menu, that is doctor. It is for creation of doctor. This is incentive setting. You can create different slab for different type of doctors, like some if you want to give 50% to some doctor and 40% to some other doctor. You can also set incentive taste wise. Even you can also set rate as partner wise. Means if you have different franchisee partners, then you can decide rate. Not you are limited to only 4 or 5 rates. You can have multiple rate slabs for your partners. Next, this is profile section, where you will create profile like CBC or edit profile, like CBC, lipid profile, liver function test, etc. And this is package section, where you can create package, specialized package, health checkup package in the name of your organization or lab. Other lab are also offering this package has this number of tests, and you can book this package in just this amount, like this one. You can also create package, publish it on app, publish it on web, right from the software. Accountancy section is given for accounts, and inventory section to maintain your inventory of your kit, your machinery, etc. Employee section is to create employee and manage employee, their attendance, their salary, etc. And other section is just for creating some other masters, like estate, city, bank, etc. Main working module starts from transaction module, and reporting modules in report menu. Tools section is especially for settings, like setting of your lab information, setting of bill format, setting of some extra information, setting of patient header, footer, backup of data, restore, reminder, etc. Setting of site and app data, setting of reminder, setting of users, or creating of users. Means you can create different users, and you can provide different type of authority to different users. And logs and statistics are for administrative purpose. Now let me define the working module, that starts from transaction. When patients come to your labs, first of all you need to register that patient in patient registration menu. This screen is complete customizable, means you can customize the screen as per your need. You can see that bill on question, first of all, that is you want to bill to patient, or you want to bill some franchisee, some collection center, etc. If you work only for patient, then you can hide this question from the setting menu, that is in pathology information. And mobile number is on top, because searching on mobile number is enabled. Means if you type any mobile number here, and that patient history, if that patient history is in software, all the information will be fetched automatically. You don't need to fill all the information of same patient that already came earlier. Next, select registration date, select registration number, they automatically came. Enter barcode if you want to enable barcode, otherwise you can also hide it from the settings. Card number, if you are issuing health card to your patient, you can put here card number, and as per card number discount will be applied to that patient. And if you don't want to use it, you can hide it from the setting. These all are optional field. Compulsory field is name. You can see a strict mark, red strict mark there, means this is compulsory. Let me type Mr. A Kumar. Prefix, means it is care of patient has came by self or with some guardian, then here will be guardian name. And address, this is also optional. City will be you can select a patient city or leave it as it is. Aadhaar number, if you don't want to maintain this Aadhaar number, then you can also hide it from setting. Next, email ID, this is also optional. Remember that mobile number given above will be used for patient login in app as well as marketplace website. And if you don't provide email ID, in that case a dummy email ID will be created automatically by software to let them log in app as well as marketplace website. Left it blank. Put age, that is compulsory field. And referred by, if patient is referred by some doctor, you need to provide here doctor name. And let me select any one doctor. I am taking this one. Second difference is actually agent. Sometime prescription is written by some doctor, but patient is fetched or gathered by some agent, and you need to give some incentive against this patient. In that case, you will write here second difference, otherwise you can left it blank. Remark, it is also optional field. Now you will select test here. Test means let me select CBC, plasma glucose fasting. I have taken 2 tests. Next, expected report date, this is also optional field. If you don't want to maintain or print it on letter pad, you can hide this question from the setting. Simple collection date, you can also hide it from setting. Collection center, if you don't want to maintain, you can hide from setting. Sample by, which person has collected sample, you can also hide this question. Cash collected by, this you can also hide this question. Now the discount, if you don't provide discount, left it blank. This is for percentage and this is for amount. Now fill the amount you have received. Suppose you have received 200 rupees, then discount will be automatically calculated and a barcode sticker will be printed after save. How many barcode printer you want to take, you can change the value here. By default the barcode sticker will be 1. This sticker can also be automatically calculated based upon setting in test. Suppose a test required 2 vial, then 2 sticker will be printed. Just click on save. After clicking on save, an automated SMS can be triggered, automated email can be triggered, and it will be received on patient mobile number and patient email ID if exist. Just click on save. The information has been completed. Now you can print barcode. Now you can print bill directly from here by clicking this button, or you can fill the next patient detail. Now I'm moving to result section. There is a lot of menu here, but I am defining only the basic menu, basic working module. Now I'm going in result entry. Result entry will show yellow marks, means the result is blank, and which has no yellow mark means result has been entered. If you see here, there is 2 menu, result entry and completed request. Completed request means the result has been entered and report has been published. Published doesn't mean that it has been printed. Published means it is approved by the pathologist and it can now be printed. If you go in completed request, you can see here a lot of information. Wait for a screen to be appeared because I'm handling online. Now a screen is appeared and you can see the registration date, registration number, unique patient ID, unique test ID, patient name, and you can see some numbers in a square that represents that it is printed 1 times, it is printed 6 times, means number of times printed. Tick mark shows that the result has been published, and completed means it has been approved by the pathologist. Age, mobile number, by clicking on this you can send SMS to patient, by clicking on this you can send WhatsApp to patient, and by clicking on this icon you can directly called to the patient. If you scroll to right, you can see also barcode. Let me scroll some left. You can see also barcode here. You can see green thumb means here is 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5 tests and all are completed. And this is referred by means doctor name, first doctor name plus second doctor name. You can also WhatsApp to doctor directly right from software. And next is a test name for each patient. If you scroll right, there is a lot more information, that is city send to is especially when you send some test to other lab, because you have less infrastructure. In that case, you collect sample, do basic test, and rest you send to other lab. Next, created by and created on which date it is created. And the last column shows that patient has installed app in their device or not. Now it's time to show some functionality with this list, that is by clicking on this symbol. And if you click on this symbol, a menu will be appear. You can also upload report directly. If you are taking service from other lab, and other lab is providing you report in PDF format, you can directly upload report to on this portal. You can send app notification. You can assign this collection if the patient has registered from the app or from the marketplace website. You can assign collection to your any market representative or any sort of technician will receive notification on their app, and he will accept and then visit the customer to collect the sample. This is simple management section. Simple management section is also optional. You can keep it off if you don't want to manage sample for each patient separately. This is result entry section. Now this is show result. You can see the result here. You can also print report. You can mail this report to someone else, or you can print barcode. You can take payment from the patient, and you can cancel this patient, delete this patient, or edit any information about the patient. And you can also mark this patient as urgent. A star mark will be shown to each of your employee to let them know this is urgent patient, and first of all this test to be done. You can also compare result with previous test by clicking on compare result. You can download report by clicking report download. You can transfer patient to some other employee or some other your franchisee partner. This facility is already there. And you can also create login for the patient. Let me show one print option, that is by clicking on report print, and you can select here test that you want to print. If you all test you want to print, then it's okay. Just click on print selected. You can see that a report format has been appeared on the screen with the sign, QR code, barcode, and that this design is especially for designed for printed on letterhead. If you want to take a printout on plain page, or if you want to mail this test report to someone else, then you can just change with header. You can have multiple format of test report actually. You can take any format and click print selected, and you can see that automatically this report has been appeared with header and footer information. Let me move again in result entry. It will show you some other information in same column, like at the in place of green thumb, you can see that here is only 2 green thumb and 1 red mark. Means this patient requested 3 tests, but only 2 has been completed yet, but not and also printed one time, and 1 is still pending. When all tests will be completed, the record will automatically moved to the completed request. You can enter result by clicking result entry. You can see the list of test request by clicking on test request. You can take any date range, and you can see that test request received within a specific date range. let me take 1st September to 30th September. Actually, this is long range and it will take some time, but let me click next. Yeah, now list has been appeared, and you can export, you can print this report, you can convert to PDF, you can export in Excel, you can email this report, and you can also print worksheet for your technician. And if you scroll to the bottom, you can see some other information at the bottom: how many tests requested, how many completed, and how many tests pending, and graph according to the data appeared on the top. You can also enter result in multiple way. Suppose patient, if you want to enter result patient wise, go in result entry. You can also enter test result. Also, you can also put test result by department, wing wise, or test wise. This option is for searching of patient, this for sample management, this is complaint list. Complaint list especially comes from your marketplace website as well as mobile app. And this is a communication section to your franchisee partner if you want to use franchisee module. This is order list. Order list means order received from franchisee of some kit, some instrument, etc. And this is receipt. You will enter all the patient receipt here and see the list here. You will receive, if you are receiving payment from your associate, then you will enter here and you can see list here. And this is related to payment. If you that is incentive payment. This is for inventory, this is for employee section, attendance, salary generation, etc. And this is for other expenses and income like rent, salary, etc. You can maintain it here. And all report related reportings are in report section. In all report, you can sort on any field or search on any field by just clicking on top. If you want, you can also filter on any field. Suppose you want to search by RABA, TI, you can see that information has been filtered, or just remove it to appear all. This is the basic demonstration of the software. If you still have any doubt, any question, you can ask me anytime. That's all for now. See you in next lecture.